Good day, everybody. Mike Flores here, local Las Cruces Realtor and new home expert. Thank you so much for joining me today on a beautiful, beautiful sunny day in Las Cruces. Today, I have a really beautiful home for you. 2,300 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom with a 3-car garage. This happens to be one of the most popular floor plans with a company called Veloz Homes, located in Las Cruces. Take a look at this. Starting off with the outside presentation of this home I think embodies two things: a Tuscan with the stone at the bottom and also a Spanish colonial, which you see a lot of in Las Cruces, and I'm seeing that with the arches here. You also have some really pretty roof tile, a couple of nicho designs with wrought iron inside, very gorgeous work. I can't wait to get started on this home. This is so beautiful. Now, this is a very popular floor plan for Veloz Homes. I would say probably 1 out of every 4 or 5 homes they build started from, getting ideas from this floor plan. You're gonna see why. This home does have an incredible outside living package in the back as well. Outside landscaping, you have 2 tones of gravel, really nice dry riverbed, got lots of bushes here. Now, we are in January, so actually we're in February now. And so everything right now is kind of dormant, but it does look really, really beautiful whenever the rains come here. We get a little bit of spring weather. It's gorgeous. Got a little rock outcropping. This is a corner home site. Happens to be their model home in Metro Verde. Gives you really nice access to the side. You'll be able to drive a car back there, or if you just need space to get back there to build a pool or something. It's a very good thing to have. I really like the way that they do these rock outcroppings with all the boulders and stuff. That really does a big justice for the house front presentation. You got this rock all the way across the bottom. You got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coach lights. Well done. And I like the entry. You can see kind of a hallway here. You got stone on both sides. You have these really pretty pop outs, a really high arch entryway to an 8-foot door with glass, and you also have that iron on the inside. This is going to be nice. So of course, the first thing you see is the mountains all the way straight through. That's not fair. So really nice. Oh, this is called a growing vault. And it kind of has 4 different sides to it that point up. And at the crest of that, they actually dropped a chandelier there. That's really beautiful work. Very light texture, very soft tones on all the colors. Trim's a little bit darker, but everything else is very soft. Really pretty arches, round corners, light, very, very light texture work here. And then you got this, this is like a pastel, almost like a mint. This is really pretty. I really like walking in, and the first thing you see is straight through those big glass doors, and you see the majestical, the majestic Organ Mountains. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's start off on this side of the home. Remember, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. Here's the first half bath. Now, here we go, nice linen closet. So as you can see, very good for storage. 8-foot doors, and they painted this a darker color. I do like the contrast it gives off of that lighter wall. So here you got some nice wood, looks like a little bit of a wood shelving right where the toilet is. Pedestal sink, you got a framed mirror, the 3 lights on the sconce. You got printed tile, that's beautiful stuff all the way to the top. It reminds me of like a floor of a laundry room or something. I mean, just really beautiful, like a utility room. This is gorgeous. The floor tile they're doing elongated. It has smaller grout lines. They're laying it in looks like a staggered formation. You'll get to see that as we look down this hallway. You can kind of see how the pattern works. It's beautiful stuff. Really high ceilings, 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, and then up here you have a light, but then you also have this other source of light as well. That's called a solar tube. That allows light. There's a dome on top of your home like this, and it's an excellent way to actually get some natural light into the home without having such a big surface area or a big surface penetration, I should say. This only has a penetration like this, and it actually gets that light in there and magnifies it and throws it into the home. Does a really, really good job. So you see 2 of them here, and then you see lights. There's actually a speaker over here too. So this home probably has music throughout, like some model homes do that. So here's your first full guest bathroom. 3-centimeter thick granite. You got your oval or your oval sink undermounted. Satin nickel faucet, and also hardware and trim. satin nickel 3-inch frame here with that printed tile again. And then you got your toilet room here. Ooh, I like this. They did a darker trim or hardware than the actual, so that's pretty cool. I like the contrast that gives, and the actual color. You know, if you look kind of closely at this, you can actually see it's gray, and you even have some some knots in it, which is really beautiful. But you can almost see that bleed of tan. That's a really pretty stuff. I love that color. It's really, really nice. I love this. This is another soffit right here they make into an arch, and Veloz does a lot of this on their homes. They tile it all the way to the top. Really beautiful archwork up top, and of course they do, you know, quality either Moen or Delta always on their faucets. It's a good quality stuff. They build their home in a few different ways too. Like, you know, sometimes you see homes that are built with a 2x6 or a 2x4, and that means that every, you know, 16, 18, or 24 inches you have an actual stud. Well, these homes that that Veloz does, you're gonna have to redo that, okay? Okay. Yeah. These homes that Veloz does actually has a staggered 2x6 product, which means every 10 inches they have actually a staggered 2x4, and that means that this stud is not touching the outside piece or the outside stucco and transferring that energy or that heat or cold into the drywall. So it actually leaves a thermal break in between. If you looked at it from top, it almost looks like teeth. It's really, really cool. It's just very innovative. Again, 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, very nice bedroom. I love the front window. It's got that arch to it. You know, the signature piece of Veloz is to have this wood ledging. Everything energy efficiency, everything is LED lights. Then you got a step-in closet over here. The more closets, the better. And this design allows all the guest bedrooms to be all kind of by themselves, which is away from the master suite, which is great. So here's another bedroom. 8-foot doors, another real big window in the front. This one is square instead of the arch, but still nevertheless lets in a lot of pretty light. And you can see the heating and cooling vent right there coming. It's right above the window as it should be. And then you have a jump duct vent over here, and that allows the home to breathe from room to room to room without slamming or moving doors when the AC turns on. I know if you've been around the 70s and 80s, and even in the 90s, that would happen a lot, especially if you had like a swamp cooler. So there's another big bedroom here, another walk-in closet. All three bedrooms are very similar space. You don't have any kids fighting over which bedroom has the bigger closet, or, you know, that's always a good thing. Yeah, I'm a dad, so I run into that stuff all the time. I love this. So you see this really pretty arch and design work. You have this arch here, and then over here you have this nicho, and they painted the back part of that nicho an accent color to match the mint color on the inside, or the foyer. But really pretty archwork that matches all this. It's just a really, really nice eye for things when you see that from a design perspective. Now, before we go in there, let's look over here. So there's your laundry room. Ooh, I like this. I can deal with this. And then they're even giving you a kind of a look up there to see how they insulate the decking of your roof here. That's really good. So that's open cell isonine spray foam, which means you have to, when you apply it, you have to wear a hazmat suit. It's very toxic when you first apply it, but then it's safe right after it cures, which doesn't take very long, but that is really, really good. So there would be very little heat, if any, to transfer from the top of your roof, which sees the most amount of sun, and transferring that into your home. So that's really cool to see. Another solar tube, a light. You got plenty of upper cabinetry, lower countertop, soft close full extension drawers. Looks like same thing with the doors, very good. Kind of a black hardware, place to hang, I like that. And then one of the things they're also known for, here's a utility closet. So this would be where your low voltage goes, or if you hang off, this would be the actual garage. This is where they have an office set up, but if you come in this way, this would be where you come in every day from the garage. You have your coat closet, low voltage, you have a drop zone here. This is one of their signature pieces as well. It's a built-in drop zone, place to kick off your shoes, hang your hat, hang your coat, put your, your beanies if it ever gets cold enough in Las Cruces, which is pretty, don't bet on it. It's gonna be nice and warm here. I had some clients who just moved here from the East Coast, and it was I think like 59 degrees this morning, and it's like February the 4th today, I think. And they were like, Mike, how cool is it today? I go, it's freezing, it's cold, I'm in a jacket. And they're like in t-shirts and stuff, and they kind of laughed at me. So if you're watching, it was good to see you guys today. Congratulations on your new home. This would be a 3-car garage. When you come into this is more set up as an office. They have all their floor plans up here. They've got a place here for their plat maps. You know, make it look real nice, wood look tile. But the real cool thing about this is in here, you have a design center. So Veloz is one of those companies that will do custom, semi-custom, all that stuff. And then you would come in here and pick all of your, you know, your different type of colors, cabinetry, styles, rock, stucco, pretty much everything. So really cool place to hang out. Now for my favorite part. So look at this. And again, this is the Clifton. Open concept floor plan, high ceilings, beams. You got really nice skylights. You got some really cool nichos with accent paint, huge doors, fireplace with painted tile, mantle. You got your sunken vault design over here with cabinetry and floating shelves. Beautiful, beautiful work. All wood look tile in here, which is different. It's a beautiful transition. You have a light tan tile, elongated, 16 by 12 coming into a wood look tile. It just really gorgeous contrast. You walk in, it's a whole new feeling that you get inside here. You have more painted tile over here, one underneath the island and also over there by the backsplash where the built-in cooktop is, the built-in cooktop and extractor vent fan as well. Really nice floor plan. I can see why everybody likes this plan. This is really beautiful. So big kitchen, skylight, you got your pendant lights, 3 centimeter thick granite, big basin sink. You got your commercial grade faucet, drop chandelier in the dining room. Everything is nice and open but segregated to its place. So dining room, living room, kitchen space, built-in trash can over here. Blanco sink. These come with a lifetime warranty, folks, by the way. These are really nice. Blanco sinks. You can get them different colors. You can get them with dividers. We use them, well, I've used them in the past. They're very, very good material. This is really like this, kind of a combination between stainless steel and satin nickel. So I would say these ceilings are probably about 12 feet. I would say that's probably 11 feet. Really, really high ceilings. I mean, this just makes it feel so open. Again, that stained gray cabinetry with the knots in it all the way throughout the home so far. Really high crown molding up on top of the cabinetry. You got your black hardware, 36-inch cooktop, LG products. You got your built-in microwave and oven. 8-foot door going into a really nice butler's pantry. Look at this. This is a treat. You come in here, you have lower cabinetry. You got open face shelving, you've got some really nice backsplash, you got plug-ins, you got regular pantry shelves over this way. Just a great way to store food and to, you know, take away the amount of trips that you have to make to Walmart or to Sam's Club or Costco's or anywhere else you'd like to shop. Beautiful, beautiful home. And we're gonna actually look, I think we'll look at the outside and then we'll go to the master suite. Because I mean, you can't just walk by this and not go look at it. So big door, opens up about 6 to 7 feet wide. It's 8 foot tall. Huge, huge back patio. And then you have your outside living space. And this is the level of what Veloz can do with the pavers, the, you know, the nice grass. You got your Italian cypress over there. You got really nice rock outcropping. Really nice faux grass work with the brick lining. I really like the way they did that. And of course our famous rock walls, especially when they're wet, they look so beautiful. And it's stuff like this that makes Veloz kind of in the league of their own with things, the small signature pieces. Look at the little soffits off those posts. See how they curve like that? Just extra little things like that make a huge difference. And then we come into this. Now this is like a living room that's outside. You know, you come in, you start a fire. This is, you can use this to just use gas, or you can use the gas just to start the logs if you want to, but really nice. Got a built-in stucco banco, place to hang your TV, got a couple skylights, a fan. Beautiful work, lots of space here for plenty of furniture. You got a table here, kind of a big chair there, and a nice couch. Got a plug-in. Just nice touches on everything they've done here. This is very good. Got a couple speakers outside. And that is the view that everybody wants. That is the Oregon Mountains at its best. And if you're wondering what this is, where this is, if you want a nav point, if you're watching this video and wondering where it's at, we're on the corner of Sonoma Ranch Boulevard and Santa Minerva. And that's a main street there. So really nice to have that east-facing backyard that backs up to the street, because you get that break between you and the next property, which allows more views. It's fabulous. And watch this. We're gonna close it, and you can't hear anything. Well, I can kind of hear it a little bit, but maybe just through the windows and through the door. But and when I first walk in here at all, you can't hear nothing. It's super silent, and you're that close to traffic. That's just a testament to their build. You got some arches here, really nice nicho, again with the faux paint behind it, or the accent paint behind it. 8-foot door. Now this is nice. So master suite, imagine waking up, rolling over and looking at that every morning. And of course, in the video, the mountains look kind of smaller, but I assure you they're pretty large. So you got beams in the master suite, nice fan, accent wall over there with 3 windows, ledged by the wood. Gorgeous, gorgeous space. You got an arch entry into the master bathroom. Again, everything LED. 3-centimeter thick granite over here again. You got your oval sinks, undermounts, black hardware with that stained, beautiful wood again. 3-inch frames around both mirrors. You have your recessed lighting and that printed tile. Really nice design value for everything they've done in this home. I mean, the colors match. Everything has a nice feng shui to it. Look at this. Look how clean this is. Beautiful, beautiful deco work on the flooring here. You got a nice built-in bench here, wood look tile all the way to the ceiling, and they took that wood look tile and they went all the way across here, all the way to the other side, which I think is really brilliant for design. Big, big toilet room. That's a nice reading space. And you got 2 closets, and they're actually about equal size. Actually really nice. I would say probably a good 8 feet by about 6 foot wide, maybe 7 foot wide. Heating and cooling vent in all of them. LED light in each one of them too. Yep. It's very nice. It's one of my favorite things to do when I'm out here is looking at homes myself. It's just a passion of mine to see everybody's designs, their concepts, to get a feeling of, you can kind of feel like who the builder is almost by walking into some of their homes, because they just put so much into it. A part of them is in these homes. And I'll tell you, Veloz definitely displays that characteristic. Well, folks, I think I'll end the video here. I want to thank everybody, as always, for joining me on these tours. If you have any questions about real estate, my favorite subject, give me a call soon. Thank you very much and have a great day.